G'day, today I'm going to teach you how to make a beautiful 1v1 island, just looking like, just amazing. Look, I'll show you what it looks like right now. After this, you will make a customizable 1v1 island with anything you want. It looks sick, it's sleek, it's beautiful. So I'm going to teach you how to make it. Did I just press leave creative? No, I didn't. Holy mackerel, it climbs to that surface. Interesting. So first you're gonna wanna make a new island. Specifically a black glass island, and name it anything you want. Okay, let's just name it black glass island. Oh, by the way, subscribe to ShivSoShorts for really good uploads like this. Free? Interesting. Then you'll get this, a black glass island. Isn't that the whole purpose? Yeah, it's a black glass island. Sick. So we're gonna have to work on the settings. Make sure you're actually in the middle of your map. I am not. Middle is here. Make sure to keep that ping there. So first what you have to do is the settings. That's the first part. So go into settings. Time of day is going to be 12 AM. Camera field, sorry, light color. Can be any color you want. Let's just go cyan. Starting shields, 100% shields, max shields, 100 shields, infinite ammo on. Allow building. Allowed to edit anyone. Building can destroy environment, no. Environment damage off. Structure damage, enemy and self-built. Pickaxe destruction default. Eliminate your player's items, keep down but not out, off. Allow item pickup, all that blah 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 blah. And we're good. These are all the settings that you need. Now let's go to the building. So what you need to do first is go into your gallery, search up black, because you will get the reflective black. Now these are the only things that you're going to open. All you will need, you can either choose a thin staircase or a thick staircase. I recommend thick. A floorboard, this one, and you also need a turn. That is all you will need from the reflective black thing. So what you want to do first is actually make it. So this is the center. So all you have to do, that's weird. So all you have to do is, I recommend right to do that, and then do this. This will make this, if you ever need to delete everything, just delete. And then you can take off the ping because you know exactly where your sensor is. So now you have your 1v1 map, like basically set up if you just want yourself to pick weapons. We want to make this good. So get your floorboards and keep pasting it around. I'm not sure what I can't do. People make you make like really fancy stuff. No, we don't do that here. They're thinking, why do we need the corners? Delete your corners. By whatever your delete button is. And then replace that with your corners. Boom. Now we have a good, sleek 1v1 map. Now, go into your devices and find the item spawner. You don't need those anymore, so let's just delete that for that. If you ever need to like make a mistake, just copy something like that. Or you can cut, but we'll get to that setting later. Do this, do that, select your item spawners. Now we want to make this small as possible so that no one can see it. So, what button is it? So hold O if you're on controller, sorry, specifically PS4, and then shrink down to the smallest size. This is the smallest size, so we're just gonna make sure to just paste that in. Making shift, why is it not appearing? Above surface. Don't worry about anyone saying that. This will end up really good. Now this took me 3 hours. In total, it actually might take 30 minutes. We might gonna have to make a part 2. Boom. Now we have all the item spawners. This is what you should end up like. You should have around 3, 4, 5. You should have at least 9. If you don't have 9, that's fine. Now you have to select as much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. 3 on this side, 3 on this side, 2 in the corners. Perfect. Select 8 weapons of your choice. These is what I recommend. I recommend getting like every single type of weapon. So you can hand cannon, pump, AR, storm stout, and then you're thinking we have like 4 more weapon types. So get them extras. Some people prefer attack over a pump, so get attack. To remove tax from the creative inventory, here it is. And just drop them. Go into play, just drop them. Sometimes they'll do that. They'll regret doing that because we're cool. Now, once you let go, they will end up as super small weapons. But once you actually play, they'll be big. Sometimes it'll just like a brrr. Just ignore that. Also, attacks look cooler than pumps. I admit it. So we have 1, 2, 3 pods left. What else would they recommend? Sometimes most people sometimes want a burst, and I love burst, compact SMG, and not a boom bar. Let's go normal SMG, because I'm not sure why some people like normal SMGs over compacts. Or maybe because they were basically broken. Sorry, this is going to take a long time. There you go. Now we have, this is what your map should look like. Make sure to pick legendary, so like it's cool. And that's basically our building done. No, it isn't. Get your floorboards. Make 2 more floorboards on the edge, like this. Go to creative devices. Go all the way up. Play a spawn pad. Pick any one you want. Triangle L2. That. Select your spawn pad. Paste and paste. You don't have to change. Paste and paste like that. Boom. Okay, so now you're gonna have to change the basic options to just instant. Because that means if anyone else wants to have the same weapon, they can just get it instantly. Now after this, I'm actually gonna have to like pause on the video for a little bit because then I have to search up something. This is why you always double check. This is what your map should look like. Boom, that's basically your model done. Now, it's basically your model done, right? What about the creature spawn? The creature spawners. Oh, thingamajigs. Well, that's time. It's time, baby. This is the reset button, so you can reset all your builds. I'm just gonna take my computer next to me because, shout out to Splits. He, this is actually how you do it. So, youtube.com. All you have to do is search up Splits Reset.
Being stuck at home is no day at the beach. That's what's
really easy to make. And like this, alright, so this what destroys it, and you can literally add it to your 1v1 too. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Make sure you guys find 2 ramps right here. So the first thing you need to do is get the actual buttons.
So first what you need to do is grab a button. Now he doesn't say this, but I think you should do it. Can you go? Ah, here it is. This is what I recommend you do. Get the button, rotate it. How do you rotate? Ah, okay, so turn grow off. And then turn grow on. Grow it to max size. Paste it, boom. So what you need to do first is go to interact text and change it to anything you want. Let's go to reset builds.
Literally just rename this reset, and then the last thing you change is, so you're gonna need to change the very last one when interacting with the transmit on, just change it to.
So change when interact with transmit on to channel 1, and I just realized I went super far away.
use that.
And pause. Okay.
Channel 1, and that's literally all you have to do for that button. So now we need to actually activate this to make it work. So we're gonna need a trigger to actually activate this.
So now you're gonna need a trigger. So go to devices right next to it. Boom, boom, boom.
Go back to your devices and it's literally right next to the button. So there goes the trigger. So I'm gonna put mine right here.
Okay, so what he says is that make sure you put it in a place where no one can see it. It's pretty obvious, it's so easy. There's like a bunch of mountains in the Black Glass Island. All you have to do is drive, drive, drive. Go behind. Perfect spot right here. So, this. It should be so good that even you can't remember it. Okay? So customize the trigger.
So for this one, you're gonna need to change 3 things. So just customize trigger, and then go over to all options.
Go to all options.
So just scroll down a little bit to see delay right here. Change this to 2 seconds. So 2 seconds.
Make sure to change the delay to 2 seconds.
Just scroll all the way down to see right here. So the first one is
Trigger when receiving from channel 1, and when trigger transmit on channel 2.
Alright,
Press OK, it should just come over to channel 2.
now the last thing we need to do is
Go back to your 1v1 island. That's all the way. Now I'm realizing it's all the way on the other side. There it is, boss. GG Parker, rain. Back to the 1v1 island.
you have those monsters on top of the ramp. It's actually pretty easy, so just go back to your devices, and then it should be called this one right
So now you're going. This might sound weird, but you're gonna need to get a creature placer right here. Okay, one sec. Well, show up as enemy, but technically they're your friend in this situation. Make sure to go sort of out of 1v1 map so that it's fine if they see it, if you can see it. Do that, and rotate, place.
here, the creature placer. So that's what it's called. So I'm just gonna place it down here. Alright, so here are the settings for this. So for this one, you're gonna need to change 5 things.
5 setting change, boom.
And I'm already at all options. So
Go options, boys.
change. So creature type is gonna be called red brew.
So the creature type should be red brew. The activation range should be 15 tiles.
And then the activation range is gonna be set to 15 tiles. And then activate on game phase. This one's gonna be set to never.
So activate on game phase should be never, ever, ever, ever.
Alright, so just go all the way to the bottom. You should see this one. So spawn when receiving from. This one should be channel 1.
Spawn when receiving from channel 1.
Spawn when receiving.
Despawn when receiving from channel 2.
So those are all the settings. We can press OK. So this is what you should get. So now we just need to put these on the ramps. So I'm gonna just
No,
copy this.
I know what to do from here. Copy this guy. You have to put it in 5 places. You have to put a little bit hard considering that your character is literally right in front of it. But we can manage. All we have to do is rotate this guy. Place 1 there. You know what? Not there. Make sure he's touching that almost. And that's bad. L2 cut. I pressed R2 by accident. I meant L2. It's fine if it's the... Place one of them here. Place one of them there. Place one of them there. And place one of them in the middle. Now, if you watch Split's video, you know that he didn't put it in the middle. He forgot about the fact that you always have to do that, like the curb thing. And mining it, we don't do that here. What we do though, is we place one in the middle to make it slightly more weirder.
Place, you kind of want to. You cannot delete this one.
So, this one that we've been using, you're a great service to us, but we must delete you from the code. We deleted him. And that's the end. How to do it. Now let's test everything. Okay, perfect. So these were actually to spawn you. Ooh. Start your game. Look, the weapons in that are now bigger. The item spawners are working. Check. Perfect work. Can you reload it? Good. If you can mine this, that's bad. That's why environment damage is on. Let's make some stairs. Not there. This will actually work for anything. And then, let's even place a wall so everyone knows. And then 3, 2, 1. They'll disappear, don't worry. And that is how you do it, guys. That's how you make a beautiful 1v1 map. Pound it, noggin, have a noggin. Actually, you know what?